My main product and my ancillary texts create synergy and a coherent brand identity mostly through the aesthetic style of the magazine. Specifically, the masthead and the photography are the main two aspects of the aesthetic style of my products that link everything together and make it clear that these are all part of the same brand. For my masthead, I used the avant-garde BKBT font throughout the design of my main product and my ancillary text whenever the masthead needed to be present. This created a consistent brand identity because the masthead itself is very bold and recognizable, so people will be able to tell that the billboard for Horizon is also for the magazine Horizon. Keeping this in mind, I did make my masthead a different colour on my billboard than I did on my magazine and on my website. However, it was necessary because if I had made my billboard's masthead white like it is on the website and the magazine cover, it would have blended too much into the background of my billboard, as this is also white. Having my masthead be the red colour that I made it allowed for it to stand out a lot more and be the main thing that people's eyes are drawn to. I chose the red colour by using the red that's in the lighting of my photography on the cover of my magazine, creating a sense of synergy between my billboard and my magazine cover, as the colours used on both of those match and aren't completely different, which, if they were completely different, it would look like a billboard for a different magazine. However, the masthead is one of the only two elements of my product that lets people know that this billboard and website go with the magazine, and without the masthead or the photography, but that's a different matter, it would be very clear that my products go together. If I was going to do this again, I tried to add the other elements to my designs that were more cohesive with each other so that the synergy across each of the three products is a lot more clear. For example, I tried to incorporate the Sheffield skyline or something like that into the design so that it not only increases synergy, but so that they also have more connotation to Sheffield so that it's noticeable right away without having to read any of the text that this is a regional magazine for Sheffield. This leads into the house style of my ancillary texts and my main product. On each of my products I used a simple house style and a similar limited colour scheme in order to create a sense of synergy and brand identity. The front cover of my magazine has a very simple house style with a single cover line on it in order to make it look arty and sleek and appeal to the target audience I had established, which is young adults and students who are into arty culture such as art, music and film. It would then make sense that the billboard advertising it would have a similar house style, and in that it's simple and doesn't have too much information crammed into one space. I also tried to carry this minimalist design over into my website in order to further the synergy created between the products by having the designs on all three that look like they belong to the same brand, rather than having a very complex and cluttered website design, while the rest of the products are very minimalist and simple. If I had done that, there would have been no synergy between the website and the magazine or billboard, so it wouldn't have been a very effective combination of products, as no one would know that the website is for the magazine due to the designs being so different. Overall, I feel that the combination of my main product and ancillary texts is somewhat effective, and it's obvious that all three projects are related to each other in some way or another, and they do have quite a strong brand identity. However, considering this, I do think that there are areas that could be improved to make the designs more cohesive and to also have more of a Sheffield feel to them.